Okay, so hi, I'm Mike from ApeBoard, and just a little bit give you a little bit of like why we build ApeBoard is like because of the fragmentation in DeFi, right? As a DeFi user myself, right? I was like farming like back in 2020, 2020s. Like I was like farming on 4 different chains, and I've been like using like so many DeFi protocol, and it was like very hard to actually manage like all the asset in my portfolio. I have to do like the main tool I use is like Google Sheet combined with like Zapper and DBank, but still like Google Sheet. There's no like multi-chain version of like DBank or Zapper back then. But I use Google Sheet and I have to spend around like a 30 minutes like trying to lock down like all my balance every single day, right? So that's like the pain, and because of the fragmentation, so many protocol on so many, and that's the main one that causes problem, which is like multi-chain asset management is very difficult, and it takes a lot of time for people to actually to understand their whole portfolio, right? So that's why we build a board to solve this problem. We are actually the first multi-chain portfolio that coming into the markets. So let's look at some feature that a board have. So the first one is like we have the combined view of your whole portfolio. You can add a whole bunch of like wallet in bundle. Like usually people add like BSC, like Solana, Terra together, so you can view like all the assets uh, as as like uh, as like one single portfolio. See your all wallet balance here. See it's like all your farming as well here, right? So you can also like filter by chain as well. You can like filter like by Terra portfolios only, right? And another cool feature about ApeBoard is like we also have what people if you provide LP a lot, we also have like what people really wanted, which is like the implemented loss calculator built in. So you don't have to go to another website to see the implemented loss. We also have the IL calculator built in for BSC as well, and like for the EVM chain, right? We also have recently launched an analytic feature which allow you to see the P&L of your portfolios uh, as a whole, and this actually like have like the beta with Bitcoin, Ethereum. You can see like how your asset perform like if you just like simply hold Ethereum or simply hold Bitcoin, right? And see all your P&Ls. Like I think we are only popular that's like provide this feature for the multi-chain one. We also support like a NFT gallery. You can view like all the NFT in your portfolio together. This one has only one NFT. It's not gonna make it. And we also have like more of like the degen tool. We call it like Ape tool products, where you can, if you have like a coin a token in your wallet and you want to like uh try to see like where you can get the yield, like cake and BN, BNB together, like where you can deposit to get the APY, to get the highest APY on this. And we have another tool like called like a blender, which allow you to blend multiple LP. If you have, suppose like you have like a multiple uh, like multiple token, this one gonna be similar to like convert small balance to BNB. You can like select a tokens that you want, and then you can select like either the token or LP token. It's just like gonna blend your whole all the input token and export out as an LP token or any token that you want. Right. So currently we support over 196 protocol across 15 chains, and like I think like we are only dashboard so far that like support both the EVM chain and like the non-EVM chain. For non-EVM, we have Terra. We have a bunch of Cosmos ecosystem, Solana, Aaron. We also we support one centralized exchange, which is Binance. Right. For the traffics, like we have been launching in May, and traffic uh, is growing. So we currently behind on the top among the top three. So we slightly behind. We are behind like the bank and Zapper, but like we still catching up, and we expect like the non EVM chain to grow. So we are betting on that, and we are the only dashboard that support the non EVM chain. Right. So in terms of engagement, we have around like 1.4 million monthly visits, and we are actually proud on like the visit per unique visitor per unique visitor. So a lot of people is coming into the dashboard. They keep coming onto ApeBoard. That's like we rank the second in on SimilarWeb on this. And for the team, we only have 6 people currently, but we are hiring more. So our team consists of like 4 full stack developers, including me, 1 designer, and 1 community manager. So our background, like myself, like graduated with math degree from Stanford, has been working at SCB 10X, the venture capital firm based in Thailand, and like the venture builder firm based in Thailand, and most of the team have been working like in various industries, some from Microsoft, some from just like fresh grad from top university in Thailand. So we have been, so we also support by SCB 10X, like Spartans Capital, Defense, LongHash, and Cohort. For the future product roadmap that we currently working on is we are working on the ApeBoard enterprise. We have been talking with a bunch of hedge funds that like they want to use ApeBoard to track like the as an internal tool to track their portfolios, and we want to focus ApeBoard enterprise going to be the more like a TradFi focus of ApeBoard, and we are co-developing this with like a couple of TradFi partners, the Graticool Asset Management and SCB Bank in Thailand. So what we are looking for, we want to expand into onto the United States markets. We are doing really well in Southeast Asian and South American markets, but we want to expand more into like get more market share in the US market and probably like the Chinese market. Another one that we are looking for is like we are looking for like GameFi partnerships. We see that we see a lot of like new users coming into GameFi, and we want to introduce them to DeFi, like using ApeBoard, and we also like want to introduce existing DeFi users that we have to the GameFi collaboration as well. And another thing we're looking for is we actually running a lot of RPC node for Kiwi, and we are looking for partner that can help us with like node infrastructure on that. And that's it from ApeBoard, and happy New Year to all of you.